Welcome to Full Frontal Fatherhood. My name is Julian Redwood, and today I'd like to talk to you, the moms, about how you can have a family that thrives. As I discussed in our main video, Why Families Struggle So Much, the imbalance that is so often occurring in families in our society is leading to a huge amount of unnecessary suffering. So often, you moms are left overburdened with too much of the responsibility, and we are left disempowered and disengaged from the family situation. In this dynamic, everyone suffers, especially the kids, as our relationships often fall apart in the face of not being the team that we're capable of being. But in order to have the family that thrives, yes, us men need to step up and be empowered and engaged, but we also really need your help. We really need your support to be that dad. Your instincts to be a powerful mom often can get in the way of what we need to find our way. And today I want to give you a couple things that will really help you to create a different dynamic in your family. Fortunately, you moms have a very strong instinctual response to go and take care of the kid when it has something going on for it. If it's crying or screaming or having a tantrum, your body screams, go take care of that kid, and you respond quickly. Unfortunately, that often leads to us men not having a chance to go in there and figure it out for ourselves. Yes, we have a similar response, but it's not as quick. And so often our impulse in that moment is just to let you do it anyways because we think you're better at it. And you often are because you've had more experience. In order for us to get good at it, we have to find our wheels. We have to find our way. That requires you sitting back in that moment and allowing us to step forward. But that's hard to do because we're talking about instinctual biological wiring that says take care in that moment. To counter that wiring, you have to bring in a fair amount of effort. The easiest way to do this is to close your mouth. Just take a few breaths. Perhaps even close your eyes. Notice the intense sensations in your body, the voices in your head that are saying, go do something. No, he's doing it wrong. He should do it like this. I need to tell him how to do it. A dear friend of mine and mother recently said, even when I'm right in my mind, it's more important that my husband have a position of power in the family than that I be right and he be wrong. So often we have that need to be right when we see something that doesn't make sense to us. But that really doesn't support our partner to thrive. When instead you can give positive feedback for the things that he is doing, that will invite him to blossom in that situation. Criticism or nagging or pulling on him will just cause him to shrink back. It's no different for men or women, just in this situation, because you so often have the power due to the nursing relationship and the strong instinctual bonds that happen initially. We need more space. We have to choose actively to step up, but we really need your support in tolerating that instinctual reaction, supporting us, validating us, and giving us that chance to be wrong. The second thing that you can do to have your family thrive is to sit down with your partner and just ask him how things are going for him. Ask him how you're being in the relationship. Is it working how you're being? Are there other ways that you could support him? Get feedback from him. Find out if there are ways that the situation could go better and support him to feel better about the family. That will allow him to have a voice that may be difficult for him to have and will probably lead to him asking you as well. Having that kind of collaborative conversation about how to be a team is obviously really important and so often left out of the mix. So often we're left to just resenting one another and having our fixed ideas about how the other person is. Take that time to sit down with them, not to tell them how they should do it differently, but to find out how you can do it differently, to find out what's working and not working. That will lead to the collaborative conversation that both of you need. When women stepped into the workforce 50, 70 years ago, it took a lot of effort on the women's part to stand up in the face of all the voices that were saying they couldn't do it. And there were some number of men that fortunately were there supporting women to have the space that they deserved. Now we need your support to fully inhabit our position within the family. So many voices are saying that we're the second-class parent, that you know better, and we're better off giving you the baby. But it's not true, and with your support, we can create a balanced, empowered family that requires a lot less effort on your part and a lot more joy for everyone. So please, help us be the dads that we can be. We really need your support. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Full Frontal Fatherhood. I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Please join the conversation below. But let's keep it friendly and nice, as this is difficult stuff and we are all just trying to do our best. I'll see you next time for another episode. Take care.